All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Trey Yesavage.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Curve in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. Here is Gleyber Torres. Yesavage, the tall righty, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Not even close there, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Hard hit to third. Clement over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now the DH, George Springer. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too. That's in there. 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting second.
So next, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Yeah, throw him out at second. Got him out.
And that one hammered way back there. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. In the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
To third. Tag. Got him. and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yesavage back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had some
1 strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking.
That is it.
Now here is Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette towards the line. But the first baseman gets there instead. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Dingler gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's fouled off. 2 outs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green going after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Now, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. One strike.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So here's Baez now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty. Right down to shoot. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swings through that one out in front that time. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Time to hit him. First base.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back onto the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. The pitch. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick. back in 2018. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 2-1 is high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time.
The Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And the batter down. Riley Green. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
No, that's high.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now doubled in his first AB. Late swing fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Lucas on at first, nobody out. Flaherty a move to first. Lucas back in standing. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike.
0-1. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way high with that one. And it's 2-2. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Varsho.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Savage back to work. And that's outside.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Torkelson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. First pitch just misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Inside, 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
Now batting,
Zach McKinstry now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Addison Barger, the next to hit. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. And here is Bo Bichette. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now batting,
Andres Gimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2. 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. The batter now, Javier Baez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right center. This
And how about this? Javi goes back and gone.
And we are tied. It's 1-1.
We're
That's an
tied.
impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Wenzel Perez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0-2 in this one. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Throws to first.
Go home.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's going to be Riley Green. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. He's 2 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Grounds one to short. Baez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here goes the runner. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes again. Throw to second.
Good throw now.
That ends the inning.
Pitch out.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that skips in the dirt. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Detroit.
So now here's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a strike in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Here's the 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting.
Dylan Dingler will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's down and in. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, McKinstry. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Clement jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one off the mark, and now 3-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Dominguez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
In the dirt, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher. Perez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Trying to move him over here. First out in the top of the 8th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Addison Barger. Grant Herter taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fought off foul. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle, Baez tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Riley Green.
Green.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho on the move. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Down and away for ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto, digging in, George Springer.
The designated hitter.
A lot of times you're looking for a
Will Vest comes out trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Goes down looking.
And he stands here in the house side of the road. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that'll do it.
And your Tigers win.
Hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.